guys, and welcome back to another video. And today's video, just before the match, I wanted to get my combined 11 out for you guys. Filming this a day earlier, well, it's dark now, so yeah, the night before the match. So yeah, I just wanted to do my combined 11 and get it up for you guys. And yeah, hope you like it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and yeah, just put in the comments what you think about this combined 11. Okay guys, so in goal, it's pretty straightforward for me, to be fair. Like, I'm not going to put Kepa in goal, as you well know. I don't like the guy. Well, I don't like not hate him, but like I just don't think he's a good goalkeeper and not good enough for Chelsea. So yeah, it's going to be Liverpool's goalkeeper. He's probably the best in the world, mate. He's up there, top 3. Solid. He got golden boot last year. Big game player. He has pulled out some big saves, and yeah, it's got to be Alisson, and I think that's a pretty straightforward one in my opinion. I don't think Kepa gets anywhere near Alisson, and so Alisson makes it into the starting 11. Next up, in the right back position, it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. And to be fair, Azpilicueta has been a very good right back in the Premier League, but Trent has taken it up a notch. He's been brilliant. We all well know. Last couple of years, his crossing, his set pieces, scored a free kick against us, even though it wasn't a free kick. And yeah, Trent has to get in there. I'll tell you what, special mention Reece James, because you don't know. 5 years' time, Reece could be better than Trent. They're the same similar sort of player, just I think Trent's a bit better defensively. But yeah, Reece James gets an honourable mention. But yeah, Trent goes into the right back position. Right, okay, so the two centre-backs. The first centre-back is going to be Thiago Silva. We're going to have Thiago Silva. He's been brilliant for years. We all well know he's a leader. He's good like on the ball. He's commanding, good in the air. He's a great centre-back, and he's been a very good centre-back throughout his career, playing at the highest level with the biggest teams, AC Milan, PSG, and now it'd be interesting to see what he does at the Chelsea. I think, yeah, this guy is going to be very good, and he'll be a very important part of the team moving forward, especially this season. He'll need to have a good game against Liverpool. So yeah, Thiago Silva makes it in as the first centre-back. So the other centre-back is pretty straightforward. It's got to be Virgil van Dijk, and this guy has probably been the best centre-back in the world for the last couple of years. When he first came in at such a heavy price tag at 75 million, people doubted his ability, but he's proven, and he's shown that he's worth every single penny. So that's credit to Liverpool for buying him. Chelsea were linked with him, but obviously we didn't go forward with it, and Liverpool just snatched him up. So yeah, it's going to be Virgil van Dijk and Thiago Silva as the centre-backs, and wow, that is a good centre-back partnership. Left back in the team, and it's going to be Andy Robertson, and another Liverpool defender. And credit to Liverpool, they've bought some good players, but this is probably one of their best ones. £8 million from Hull, was it, a couple of years ago? Still, this guy has been good. Crossing ability is very good, probably the best left back in the world. So yeah, credit to Liverpool again. Can't credit them enough for their defence. And yeah, Chilwell coming in, could he push Robertson and be as good as him? Probably not, but yeah, Robertson's been obviously at the highest standard for a couple of years, so it's going to take someone good to come and take him off that place. So yeah, Robertson completes the back line. So the goalkeeper, Liverpool, right back, Liverpool. Centre-backs, one Chelsea, one Liverpool, and a left-back for Liverpool. So let's hope, moving forward, we get the Chelsea side of the team. Yeah, we can admit that Liverpool probably have the best defence in the world, but they have been exploited. We saw last week Leeds exploited them, so I'm hoping Chelsea can do the same when the match comes about. But yeah, in the midfield, when we move on to now, it's it's pretty like simple. I think there's going to be 3 Chelsea midfielders here because our depth in the midfield is the best, and I think we probably have the second best midfield in the league behind Man City. That's a statement. So yeah, the midfield. First up, I'm going to go with none other than N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante, best holding midfielder in the world, as we all well know. He's brilliant. His pace, obviously, we've seen it all before. We know Kante came in for Leicester, won him the league pretty much, like in that midfield with Danny Drinkwater, great partnership, and then came to Chelsea, won the league again. So it's literally, with Kante, it's like having 2 players. Like, he covers so much ground, and I'm hoping he can do it for a couple more seasons at the club. Okay, so Kante is pretty straightforward, and yeah, the sort of attacking more players are a bit difficult. They're harder to call, but I'm going to go with Mateo Kovacic. Has to be Kovacic, brilliant player. He's box to box, insane dribbling, quality player. I think he's going to show his class this season. He was brilliant last season, obviously our player of the year. So yeah, Kovacic gets into the team. Definitely. Alright, so yeah, honourable mentions have to go to Mason Mount, Gini Wijnaldum. Rate Gini Wijnaldum, think he's a good player for Liverpool. But it's difficult. I could go Havertz, but do I go Havertz? He's so young and he hasn't really had time in the Premier League. Nor is Thiago Silva, so it's difficult. But I'm going to go Jordan Henderson, I think. Jordan Henderson, not like one-on-one with Havertz and Henderson. Just the fact that I think Jordan Henderson's been such a critical part of Liverpool's team. And we've seen without him, they haven't picked up the results they wanted to. So, yeah, Jordan Henderson completes the midfield. He's a leader, I think. He's not the greatest technically, but he's that presence in the midfield and he works his arse off, to be fair. So credit to him for that. So into the attacking position. So we've got a defence. Obviously midfield is complete. So first player on the right wing is going to be the Chelsea reject, Mohamed Salah. Pretty straightforward, this one. Ooh, excuse me. Last couple of seasons he's been up there with Player of the Year. He won Player of the Year, as we all know. So yeah, Salah goes in on that right wing position, and yeah, good signing again for Liverpool. And we all know Liverpool's recruitment is one of the best in the world, and it's brought them success. So I'm hoping Chelsea can do similar with the players that they've brought in. So yeah, Salah starts on the right wing. Left wing is gonna be Christian Pulisic or Sadio Mane, or it's going to be Mane. Fair play, Christian Pulisic has come in, been brilliant. Maybe in a year's time when I do like a combined 11, it could completely change and Pulisic can make his way into this team. Yeah, but massive credit to Christian, and I hope like he can prove himself and become one of the best wingers in the league. But to be fair, at the moment, Mane is probably one of the best, and if not, is the best winger in the league. So yeah, Sadio Mane gets that left wing position, and I always remember when he was at Southampton, I always thought £34 million for this guy. Chelsea snap him up, and Liverpool did so, and they've got the reward, and he's been a vital part of their success going forward. Okay guys, so to complete the team, we're going to go with Timo Werner, not Bobby Firmino, who got 1 goal at Anfield last year. Of course it was against us, but yeah, Timo Werner completes the team. He rejected Liverpool, came to the Chelsea, going to be a massive part going forward. We've seen what his qualities, we saw it on Brighton, so yeah, we all know Timo Werner is going to be a brilliant player and a big part of Chelsea moving forward. So yeah, that's the team complete. Yes, the honourable mentions, you've got to go Reece James, Azpilicueta, Gini Wijnaldum, Mason Mount, obviously Pulisic. Yeah, there's loads of players like that could have made it into this team, but just because like it's more than what am I looking for? It's more than just themselves. It's more like, it's obviously it's a team game, so you're looking for that attributes and what do they bring. So, like, you look at, like, Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's not as good as Havertz. We all well know that. But what he brings to that Liverpool midfield is important. So, yeah, that's why Henderson gets in. So I don't get stick for that. And, like, I think Pulisic, if he can go on, have a good season, he gets into the team. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. But, yeah, that's been my combined 11. Let me know in the comments below what you thought and whether you agree with me or not. And I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about the combined 11. And, yeah, let's hope we get the 3 points after you've probably seen this and the game's probably coming up. So, yeah, excited, nervous, all of that. Let's just hope we can put in a good performance. And come on, you Blues!